Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's W-O-R-I-M-I, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Entertainment only, and yes, graduation is done and dusted. Wow, end of an era. So yeah, let us see what comes next. Okay, for my daughter. That's for my daughter. She graduated from biomedical sciences today after 4 years. Took her 4 years because in her first year she got COVID and ended up being hospitalised with heart issues, and took her a good 6 months to get over it. So delayed her university for a short period there. Okay, what I want to have a look at is I mentioned yesterday the War Act, and I knew that wasn't the correct terminology I was after. What I was really wanting was the PEADs Act, the Presidential Emergency Action Documents Act. Trump apparently signed it in May 2020, so just before the 2020 elections, just in case. And then Biden signed it again in September 2024, September just gone. What the PEADs Act does is it allows a uh, current administration 45 days from the date of election to complete a forensic audit of the election procedure, and then basically if there is anything that's not right or standing out of being significantly hacked and would have altered the outcome of the election, they can basically, from what I understand, is just stay in administration until it's all sorted out. And how it's sorted out, goodness knows, because we are in totally uncharted territory. Um, there's no point in saying the secession line or the civics or whatever, because Trump has very clearly shown that a lot that was taught in civics and a lot that was introduced and thought of as being actually legislated has turned out to be, well, because we've had decent people in the past and this is how we've always historically done it, this is how we will continue to do it. And of course, then Trump didn't continue to do it. Okay, so I just want to have a look. I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Is there something we need to know about the PEADs Act? Got two puppy dogs fast asleep there. The big slider door there's open. The front door's open. Let the air straight through, and they are snoozing in the wind tunnel. I can't blame them on a 30 plus Celsius degree day today. Okay, let's have a look. What do we need to know about the PEADs Act? Okay, thank you. Will Biden invoke the PEADs Act? Just very quickly, if you're a troll, if you don't agree with this channel, that's fine. Don't bother to comment. All that will happen is that you are removed and hidden. You can still comment, just nobody will ever see it, including myself. It is my channel. I can choose to remove. If there are comments that are critical about other viewers or having a go at myself, they'll just simply be removed. I do apologise for that. I just don't have time to be reading all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments and then try to explain to somebody who is being a bit contentious. If it's not for you, that's fine. Just move along. Okay, so got that off my chest. Do apologise. Big smile. Okay, show me. Will Biden, or is Biden considering invoking the PEADs Act, the Presidential Emergency Action Documents Act? Oh, goodness me. Is there any other way to put it? I think he might be. We've got the devil here, entrapped by the messaging that's coming out. It's the Four of Wands. It can be um, I just see in this particular deck, entrapped by the messaging that's coming out, it is the moment before a contentious period. Four comes before the five, so therefore it's the moment before um, potential conflict, potential disruption, potential something really out of the ordinary. So yes, we've got the devil at play definitely here. This is, we know who this is, and we know all about this interference. We've got the three figures here entrapped by the information, entrapped by the messaging that's coming out. That is transformative. For me, dragonflies, they are my spirit animal, and they are transformative. So trapped by the information coming out, we have here the female figure bringing forward the information, bringing forward a new plan, bringing forward a new messaging. This is not my Harris card. My Harris card is the Queen of Swords, always has. Occasionally the Queen of Cups if it comes out in a particular place within the reading. But this is not Harris. I don't know who this female figure is. But then we have the man of the hour himself, Joe Biden, bringing forth something significantly new in regards to the election and about how things were potentially altered. This is, for me, when I'm talking about the elections, these are votes. The Pentacles are about the votes, about how votes were potentially altered in the past. So I'll just put those back randomly because that didn't actually answer my question. But I'm going to say all options are on the table is what I really feel. So when does 45 days take us up to? Is it about the 20th of December or thereabouts? Getting close. Okay, come on, show me. Is Biden? Okay, thank you. Is Biden considering the PEADs Act in declaring the PEADs? Presidential Emergency Action Documents. Unprecedented times, and I really hope that they don't stumble for fear of offending the few. But let's have a look. Is Biden considering the Presidential Emergency Action Documents Act? You want that one? You want that one? You want that one there? Okay, thank you. Goodness me. Your guides as naggy as mine. Okay, let's have a look. Hopefully that light's good for you. Well, it's on offer. He doesn't like it. He doesn't want to take it, but it is on offer. All the options they're looking at are here. So, and the fact that he's got this book on his lap, they're looking at the legalities of it, past precedents of it. So here we've got it is on the table. Now, yesterday when I was talking about the coalition of past presidents, new elections, these are all options on the table. So I don't think there's anything being significantly decided as of yet. Things may still be under discussion, but yeah, it's on the table. Challenged by the Page of Pentacles, bringing forth information about the votes themselves. That's the challenge. Boy, oh boy. Okay. The foundation, the energy they're stewing in at the moment is contemplation in the face of the truth, in the face of justice, in the face of a brutal and harsh reality. Having a think. I won't say a lie down. Having a think. Oh, but as I'm drawn again to the phoenixes on the curtains there that surround, or on the tapestries that surround this stained glass window. We've got four. Okay, I'm just finding my eyes are drawn to on the base of the sarcophagus there is the 4 defenders. So is that 3 past presidents and a current president? Don't know. 4 of something stepping up and defending, and it is the 4 of swords as well. So again, it's the card just before the. If I say explosion, I don't mean explosion, but I mean the challenge moment. Okay. In the past, we've got the loss, disappointment, heartbreak, emotional devastation. However, you've got the 2 cups here sitting under this tree that is yet to be harvested. So that would be the election itself in the past, or perhaps even it's emotional, being emotionally distraught at that the US has been reduced to this. Okay, crowning this reading, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about, well, it's opening the treasure chest to start with, but this is very much about legacy. It can be financial legacy, which means oligarchical money. It's the end of a cycle, but it can also be the legacy in regards to the votes themselves. Because when I'm talking about votes, for me, pentacles are the votes. Oh, drawn to the little, I'm assuming it's a squirrel, because, or is it a little rat? Oh, it's a rat. There you go. I thought that was his tail, but it's not. It's an actual rat getting into the votes. So, yeah, it is very much about the rat getting into the votes, tossing some out. Okay, so it is a legacy moment that we are at in regards to the rat getting into the voting system. In the immediate future, we have temperance, weighing things up to bring balance, trying to combine fire and water into a solution where there is calm and moderation and the start of the new day. Or externally, the best of democracy. So is Biden considering the Presidential Emergency Action Documents Act? I would say yes. Hope, healing, the best of democracy, a rising star. Okay, internally, having to surrender to to protect the boundary, the guardrails here, bringing forth an offer. So I'd say they're looking at everything. It is the 9 of Wands, so they've been looking at multiple options, but there will be one that comes forward as the obvious solution internally. Hopes and fears, justice. Bringing justice, actions having consequences and bringing justice. The outcome, moving forward with the truth, packing up the truth and moving forward out of the tumultuous waters into the calm. We've got the Two of Pentacles. This is about international interference in the vote. We've got the Eight of Swords, bringing restriction after the exposure of this truth. We've got the Six of Pentacles, which, as I said before, is about the election itself, casting the votes. And then we have significant endings, new beginnings. And there's my Biden card, bringing forth volatile information. There are still decisions that need to be made in regards to the messaging, but I think it's going to be shining a really bright light on what's happened, something out of left field that was unexpected. And then we have the Ace of Wands, significant new beginning in regards to the messaging, but in regards to the plan. And I'm drawn to the fact that you've got the dragon on the staff there, and both Harris and Walsh are wood dragons, a wooden staff. A lot of messaging coming out. So we started with a lot of truth. Now we're getting to a lot of messaging. A lot of messages coming out very quickly about the smoke and mirrors and the illusion and the fakery, etc., the hidden agenda, agreements that were made about a win a victory that is a very uncomfortable victory. And we have the Judgment card coming forward. And then we have the King of Swords, bringing it. If I go to the bottom, we've got the Emperor, the dictatorship, my way or the highway, seizing control, the plan from overseas coming in. Here's Trump, here's the steal. However, he is going to find his basket is empty. He's going to reap what he sows, complete and utter downfall in the face of the truth. It's on the table is what I'm going to say. It's an option on the table. I caught really late last night while I was in bed with my headphones on, trying to catch up on listening to other people's readings. Rosie from Rosie's Insights. I think she said something coming up on the 20th or slightly before. Got a full moon, I believe, on the 15th, which is also some sort of Pluto conjunction and perhaps Mercury going forward, or all sorts of things happening around that time. Okay. Is that all we needed to know? Okay, I'll just do a 3-carder. Just show me what the Biden administration are planning. Well, again, they're finding themselves trapped by the information that's coming in. They have to act on it. It is transformative information. Show me you want that one? Yeah, surprise news, completely out of left field. And then we've got the Hanged Man. Oh, if I go to the base, we've got a harsh truth about this that is going to get revealed. If I kept going to the top, we then had Trump and we had Judgment. So calling a halt to the transition. There is something in the works. Oh, please, 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 touch wood, touch wood. Still have to make a decision, but volatile information. There's Biden again. Whichever way it doesn't matter how they bring the information forward, there is going to be an element that is not going to accept that there was corruption, that it was actually stolen. I hope they aren't afraid of that element, and that the Biden administration do what's best for democracy instead of being in fear. Okay. See how it plays this next week. Oh gosh, next 10 days it's going to be very interesting. Okay, love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.